I need a change. I don't know about you, but I need a big change. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm at a moment in my life where I just can't keep going doing something that drains my soul every day. And of course, this happens at different stages in life. But at my age, at 35, compared to what I lived before, there's a different pressure and a certain urgency to it. Obviously, the older you get, the more pressure there's going to be. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that, of course, we are ever-changing beings and we will always want to change our situation, and that's ambition that leads to progression anyway. But analyzing my current situation, if in my mid-30s I still have to do something that drains me, it's because I haven't actually dealt with the root problem in the past few years. And of course you can do a lot of work on yourself. I've been working my self-development and my healing process for the past 5 years non-stop, but that doesn't mean that I've been brave enough to actually change my life. And the people closer to me would say, Claudio, that is not true. You've been very hard on yourself. You reinvented yourself multiple times. True. But right now, with all the work that I've done on myself, I feel like I already have the answers within me. I know what I should be doing, and I'm not doing it. So lately I've been asking myself, why do I keep telling myself that I need to wait, that I need to suffer in order to get a life that is more aligned with myself? This is the belief that I kept buying into, that I have to keep grinding, keep proving, keep hustling for some version of success. But it feels exhausting. That life is not serving me anymore. And to be fair, I don't even know if I ever did. I don't want to sell. Oh, by the way, I'm in sales. That's my job at the moment. I don't want to hustle. I want to help. I want to make people feel less alone. And I just want to be of service. And I know it sounds cliche, but honestly, the older I get and the more I realize that it's not about me. I genuinely want to do something that is helpful for others. And do you know why? And it's not to make yourself feel better, but because I believe that when you're helping other people, it's impossible to feel like you're wasting your time. And when you do a job like mine, that you're just trying to make more money for a business, for a company, especially if it's a very big company, you really feel like you're wasting time. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your life. At least that's how I feel. And the older I get, the less time I can resist and persist in these type of jobs. So I guess I'm having an early middle life crisis, and I've been thinking about just quitting everything and traveling the world, maybe for 6 months, 1 year, or maybe relocating for the second time. Because to be honest, after having lived for 8 years in London, I'm not really sure that this is the city for me anymore. So obviously there's a lot of confusion going on in my head. I'm thinking about all the possible options, but the more I work on myself, the more I listen to myself, and the more I feel like I should just take a big leap and change my life for good. And when I shared my thoughts with someone, this person replied, "What you're feeling is not confusion, it's clarity finally speaking louder than fear." And when I've heard this, obviously it was an injection of optimism and positivity, but at the same time, kind of a wake-up call. So now I'm at a point where I have two options. I stay, I wait it out, and I once again stay patient and proactive and productive and see what happens for me. But to be honest, it just feels like I already know what it feels like, and it feels like surviving. Or I just go and I completely change direction, even if I don't have all the answers yet. One part of me wants to move to a slower country, to a slower life, more humanly connected. The other part of me says, how will I survive? Will I regret it? Am I wasting time? Am I staying behind in life? But honestly, what I'm starting to realize is that the least amount of risk that I'm willing to take, the more I'm risking to actually staying stuck. So what I'm trying to do now is potentially not quitting everything, is trying to create a sort of bridge where maybe I can find another job where I can help people, find more space and time to travel, and start creating more content that actually can help me get some clarity and maybe bring clarity to other people as well, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. And also it's about remembering that to have a beautiful life, I don't have to suffer. I just have to choose it, listen to myself, and pursue that type of life that I really want. So for now, I think I can only offer my self-reflections. I don't have it all figured out, but I know that I'm not the only one feeling like this. If you are also at a turning point and you want to change or you want more, and you question your path and your life decisions up until now, please let me know in the comments or just share this video with someone that you think might need it. We are allowed to want more, and we are allowed to change.